Good, good.
Latavius, can you just take us into the process of agreeing to sign with the Ravens? Were they a team that you were immediately looking at, saying, "Yeah, I'd like to go there if there's an opportunity"?
Yeah, well, it happened. It all happened fast. So, when I was let go, um, I was aware of the injuries they had up until that point, and then once Gus went down, then I think it kind of maybe became a bigger opportunity to for this to be a possible location that I land, and it kind of it unfolded that way for sure.
Just talking about the challenge of, I think you got two practices before the Raiders game. Learning the playbook, making sure that you're up to speed on all that stuff.
Yeah, it was look, I think what helped was my experience and just having been in a few different offenses, and then just trying to figure out a way to learn fast and change it to what I know, what I could call it, to be able to go out there and play. I would say that was probably the biggest thing, but it helped with just having experience with just different offenses and kind of being around. But yeah, I mean the biggest challenge is going out there and playing fast and not thinking about it. It's one thing, okay, you might know it and you might be studying in your room, in the hotel all day like I was. But once you get out there and it's for real, it's just a little bit different than walking through, sitting in your room, going through the plays in your head.
What has it been like playing with Lamar in this? I mean, I'm sure you watched it from a distance, but now you're, like in terms of what he brings to the running game.
Yeah.
How has that process been?
It's been fun, and yeah, it's been different with when you got another running threat, lined up next to you, play in and play out. So it's obviously a benefit for any back that's beside him because he's a threat too, and so they're not just worried about you. So, but it's been a lot of fun, playing alongside of him, seeing what he does is it's fun to watch.
To roll out and 2 games in, 2 touchdowns. Obviously with your resume, you expect to come in and do well, but even that with just so little time to get in the end zone twice in 2 games, are you even going to look like, is this really happening? And what's that like?
It feels good, but I just I'm just trying to do what I do best, and that's run hard and protect the quarterback when I'm in, and just play hard. That's just really all I'm trying to do. And so I've been given the opportunity to do that, obviously in the red zone and finding the end zone. That's what I got to do if I'm gonna be in there to and be effective. So, but yeah, I mean that's something I want to keep doing, finding the end zone. It's no better feeling than that.
Describe this running game? You mentioned you've been in different systems, but how would you describe this running game, and how different and unique is it compared to all the other places you've been?
Yeah, just think there's just a lot of ways that we can hurt you, again it starts with Lamar just being beside you, him not knowing if he's gonna keep it or give it. That right there is just difficult in itself. But then with all the different things that we're doing, coming at you north and south, and then getting the ball outside, it's just tough on the defense. Keeps them on their toes, and it gives us the opportunity to really just hurt them.
Is it strange being in a running back room with Freeman, Le'Veon, like all three of you guys coming here?
It's crazy to think. I think if you look back, maybe even a few years ago, and to think if we all were in the same room, it'd be a cap problem or something like that, right? But again, I just think, man, right now everything has happened for a reason. Me being here, those guys being here, to be able to, I used to, when they were doing what they were doing, they were the best in the business, and so I still get the opportunity to learn from both of those guys and Tyson as well. So I think we got a special room, a lot of veteran play in that room, and so I think we can continue to keep building and make everybody better.
Can you speak to what the offensive line did on Sunday night? And I mean, are they a fun group to run behind in general with kind of all the different things they do?
They're a great group, smart guys. They have fun, and I think they did a great job. And whether that's in pass pro or the run game, I just think they did a great job, and they're continuing to do a great job. And then again with all the with moving parts and guys going down, that's what it's about. That's a sign of a good group, a good team is, when guys go down and when things happen, guys stepping up, filling in, and not missing a beat. That's just a good sign.
Latavius, I think a lot of people were wondering how good the Ravens' run game could be after J.K. went down and Gus went down. What was said when you entered the room about the expectation for this unit despite those injuries?
Yeah, there was nothing said. To be honest, I think, for us, I think for me, any of those guys, for one, when you get let go, you got a chip on your shoulder. You got something to prove. So nobody here had to tell me anything about what the expectations was. I know what I need to do. I know what I'm capable of doing, and so that's what I'm here to do. And so it was nothing that needed to be said, and I don't think it's anything that needs to be said. And so I hope we go out there and just prove that every week, and people see the results.
Is there a lot of pride? You guys lead the league in rushing through 2 weeks. Is there a lot of pride saying, yeah, we can still carry this?
To be honest, I didn't even know that. So, but that's to hear that stat and to know that we still can be better and we still can improve. I know I can personally, and I look forward to doing that and hope we keep that title at the end of it all.
What's it like? I mean, you mentioned about Lamar as a player, and seeing him from the outside, when you're on another team, you probably get a perspective of what he might be like. But is he much different playing alongside him, of just his demeanor?
No, when you watched him from afar, you just said, man, that's a guy that's just really out there having fun and playing the game the way he grew up playing it. And so, again, I just, being a part of that, I think it makes the game fun for me now even, you know what I mean? And it's just, like I said, it's special to see. It's fun to be a part of. And it reminds you to have fun and treat it like so. Him doing, flipping in the end zone, that's just the kind of stuff that just really lightens the mood and just reminds you, like, look, this is a game and it's meant to have fun, and that's exactly what we all should be doing.
Talk about the running back room. Tyson was the only one who'd been here, and he hadn't played in an NFL game before this season. 3 veterans come in from different plots. I mean, obviously, worked with Devontae there in New Orleans and briefly, but what's the room like, leadership-wise? How's it all? You're still trying to feel each other out in that regard?
Yeah, I think I'm the oldest, so it's crazy that I'm saying that, but I mean, I think we all lead in a different way. Tyson's been here, so we look to him on how things go around here. Me and Le'Veon came in the same year, so we have that experience. Free, I believe, the year after us. So, we just try to just lead by example. Let our play, lead again, learn, lean on each other. We all got kind of different games. I really believe that. So, I think we all continue to learn from each other, help each other, and in return with that, I think good things will happen for us all in that room together.
Thank you, Latavius.
Yeah.
Crash course of getting acquainted with the new team. Have you had time to kind of look at this whole team? You beat Kansas City. How good this team may be and what you're capable of?
No, I haven't had time. I don't know everybody's names yet. Still, if I'm being honest, I really don't. I just say what's up, like I know them forever. But it feels, it's a good group, a great locker room, great organization. It feels like it's the right place to be. And so I'll continue to, get to know guys and I guess kind of take a step back and let it sink in. But I don't think I'll have the time really to do that. Week in and week out, we'll be preparing for the next opponent. So, yeah. I appreciate y'all.